Hey there and welcome to The Money Movement. Today we're going to be talking about budgeting. So budgeting in the past, I'm sure you would have thought is a fun sponge of a subject, taking all the fun out of earning money. Well, it's not, and I truly believe it can actually mean you are happier, you know where you are with your money, and you make less mistakes. And it's really easy to do. It just means putting structure into how much you earn, how much you spend, how much you save. So you just need to know the facts, how much is coming in, how much is going out. So it's easy. You just, on a Saturday morning, whenever you're free, get a cup of coffee, sit down with a spreadsheet and your bank statements and have a look at how much you're spending and how much you're bringing in. Now, I guarantee if you have a look at your bank statement, you scroll through your current account, you'll see stuff you don't recognize. You'll see stuff that you could cut down on. You'll realize you're paying for subscriptions that you don't use. There's always scope to save a bit of money there. And there's always scope to check that your account is not being used for fraudulent activity. It's really, really easy to be paying a small amount per month for something you may have signed up for and cancelled and they keep taking the money. Just check it out. It's really important. Give yourself a current account cleanse. So back to budgeting, how does it work? Well, sit down with a piece of paper and a pen and simply write down how much you earn net of tax. So your salary, your wages, your tips, how much comes into your bank at the end of every month, week, couple of weeks, whatever it may be, how much comes in. Let's say for this video that you get paid £1,000 a month, right, from your employer. So in comes £1,000. You then need to look through your current account and see what are the necessities, what do you need to pay. Now these are serious things, these are needs. So these are council tax, their mortgage, rent, water, if you've got any insurances, your car cost, your petrol, stuff that you need to pay simply to live. There's no way you can avoid it. So you split it into your needs and then your wants. So your wants are things that you could actually do without, but you would like them, right? Because life's about having fun. Money is about being able to buy opportunity and things that you wouldn't otherwise have experienced. So you need to just make sure that you can balance them. So split down in one column, how much you make, how much you bring in net of tax. Next column, how much do you spend on necessities, on the needs, on what you need to live. Next column, what do you want? How much do you spend on wants? You know, eating out, gym memberships, going out with friends, buying the occasional coffee, buying yourself new clothes, you know, new hair fresheners for your car, whatever it is, it's a want. Put it in that list. And then work out with that list, your needs plus your wants, how much of the original money you brought into your bank have you spent? Now, you might think, wow, that's a lot of money. That's actually almost near to what I bring in. And that might explain why there's nothing in this column yet, which is saving. How much do you save? So it's important then to look if you can reduce the needs, if you can reduce your wants, and any waste you can then maybe push into the savings column. So occasionally people suggest what's called the 50-30-20 rule. So it's 50% needs. What do you need to spend money on? Well, we've gone over it, your essential bills, you know, all the things that you need to pay just to live. Then 30% on the things you want. So going out to the theme park, going to the beach and grabbing a coffee, you know, buying yourself a new kite to fly down the beach. That is what you want. And then you've got your saving, which is 20% of your income. And that should be put into a pot and saved for a rainy day. So if you're thinking, oh, I don't know how to structure it, well, try that. See how much of a percentage of this income you're spending currently on needs, wants, and saving. And if you can maybe increase saving and decrease needs, or decrease wants and increase savings, or maybe you're thinking of decreasing savings and increasing wants because you want to enjoy yourself a little bit more. Well, you can do whatever, but just know how much is coming into your bank, how much is going out. And then maybe look at our video on automatic saving for the easiest way to save that little bit of extra money per month through putting aside a bit of money when you first get paid, or rounding up your spare change through a digital banks app. There are easy ways to save money, but it does mean you need to have structure. You need to look at what's coming in, what's going out. And it will also mean that you don't have to worry. I mean, how many people check their bank and are surprised by the balance? You shouldn't really be surprised by the balance. You should know how much you've got in there and how much has gone out and why it's gone out. And that will mean that you don't have to rely on credit cards or overdrafts generally, because you've got a better sense on how much money is in your account and what that needs to cover. And if you are in the position where you add up your needs, you add up your wants, you're not saving anything and that actually exceeds what you earn, then that means you can't really afford the lifestyle you're living. So you need to either reduce your wants or reduce your needs. And there's plenty of scope out there to reduce needs. It doesn't have to be the fun sponge it's known as. You know, you need to phone your energy supplier, see if they can put you on a cheaper tariff. You need to rebroke your car insurance, you know, get hold of them and go on Go Compare and check out if you can get a cheaper quote elsewhere. You can buy cheaper phone contracts. You can buy the phone outright and not buy it through a contract, go SIM only. There's many ways you can save on your needs. So check them out, and then you can plop that into wants, or you can put it into savings. But it will mean you have more structure, less stress, and you live a happier life because you know exactly where you are with your finances. Because at the end of the day, money is simply there to help you live your life, and it shouldn't be a stress, it shouldn't be a burden, it shouldn't be a cause of anxiety in your life. So take hold of it, sit down with a cup of tea, blow off the cobwebs. Because the reason a lot of people don't look at their finances is because they're scared of what they'll find. Well, I guarantee when you've sorted through it, it will take a while, it will take a couple of hours, but once you've sorted out your finances, you'll feel much better. You'll feel on top of things, you'll feel happier, less stressed, you can go out and enjoy yourself. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Check out our videos on automatic savings and how you can buy your best bank account. And until next time, you take care.
Right, budgeting, take one.
Budgeting, take one.
Didn't have to come, mate. Could even use 2 hands, mate, if you want to be really enthusiastic.
Budgeting, take one.
Lovely job.
I don't mean to take the piss out of your job, but is it not take two? Is that not the whole reason for one of them things?
Take one, mate.